This is a quiet story, told slowly and gently, created to help you relax, unwind, and step away from the noise of the day. There is nothing you need to do right now. Know where you need to be. Find a comfortable position. Let your body soften. Take a slow breath in and gently let it go. Allow your thoughts to slow. And when you're ready, let the story begin. Tonight's story comes from ancient Greece. It is the story of Persephone, the gentle goddess of spring, and a quiet human child who learned to listen to the earth. It is a story about seasons, about rest and renewal, and about the calm balance that guides the world. Settle in and let this ancient story unfold. Long ago, when the world moved more slowly and the gods still listened to the earth, there lived the gentle goddess Persephone. She was known not for power, but for presence. When Persephone walked across the land, flowers did not rush to bloom. They opened patiently, as if greeting something familiar. The air softened around her. Even silence felt alive. In a small village near the edge of wide fields lived a human child named Elias. Elias was not loud. He did not rush. He liked to sit near the fields at dawn, watching dew rest on grass, listening to birds before they sang. The villagers often said, "That child listens to the world." Elias did not know why, but he felt peaceful when spring arrived, as if the earth itself was breathing. One morning, as Persephone wandered through a meadow, Elias noticed something unusual. Flowers leaned toward her. The wind followed her steps. Elias felt no fear. He watched quietly as Persephone knelt beside the soil, touching the ground with care. "You hear the earth," Persephone said gently, without turning around. Elias nodded. "It speaks softly," he replied. Persephone smiled. Far beneath the earth lay the still realm of Hades, where time did not hurry. When Persephone stepped into that quiet world, the surface felt her absence. Elias noticed first. Spring hesitated. Flowers paused. The air cooled. Days grew shorter. Elias returned to the meadow, but Persephone was gone. As winter settled gently over the land, Elias watched the fields rest. Others complained of the cold, but Elias sensed something different. The earth was not empty. It was waiting. At night, Elias dreamed of Persephone walking beneath the ground, bringing calm where shadows lived. He did not know how he knew. He simply listened. The gods gathered, not in anger, but in reflection. A promise was made. Persephone would walk between worlds. And so, when she returned, spring arrived slowly. Snow melted quietly. Grass pushed upward gently. Elias stood in the meadow once more. Persephone appeared beside him. "You understood," she said. Elias smiled. "The earth was resting," he replied. As the seasons continued, Elias grew older, but he never forgot. When spring came, he welcomed growth. When winter arrived, he welcomed rest. Others learned from him. They stopped rushing. They listened more. And without realizing it, they honored Persephone's rhythm. And so, even now, the seasons change. Not because something is wrong, but because balance matters. Persephone still walks between worlds. And somewhere, a quiet human heart still listens. As the night grows still, remember this. Rest is part of growth. Silence is part of wisdom. Sleep peacefully. The earth is listening. As the night grows quiet and the story comes to rest, we're glad you spent this moment with us. If these gentle stories help you relax or make bedtime feel calmer, you're always welcome to return. You can subscribe to Bedtime Stories to find more peaceful nights like this one. And if you enjoyed tonight's story, a simple like helps us share it with others. Sleep well. We'll be here when the night needs a story. Good night.